I don't really care to do an update video, but I feel like some of you guys may want it, so I'm here for you. You know that. MULN basically started out down like 7% today, had a little rally up to -5%, then dropped all the way to like -12%, and just really held between like -12 and -9% all day long. And then in the last maybe 15, 20 minutes into the close, it shot all the way up to just -3.69%, and it was actually like almost to green. It barely didn't break green, maybe by a couple pennies. And that's exciting. GameStop had that rally yesterday in the after hours, and it rallied real hard into the day also. Maybe it was up 15% at open, but just slowly died down and slowly died down. It actually went to a low of 155, and it closed at 165, so it had a little bit of support. Neo, I tweeted earlier today when I saw GameStop. Neo was up like 10%, and I saw GameStop and Neo running. This is an electric EV manufacturer, electric vehicle manufacturer that's China based, and it's got a market cap of $24 billion, and it barely produces anything. And so, like, there's no question that MULN should be way more valuable than this company. And if you add up all the dilution that MULN has done, including this week, it's probably close to almost a $700 million market cap, while this thing's $24 billion. And so when I saw this thing running, it was a clear sign to me that people are selling this for MULN, and so they're letting it run to make people have regret, and they want people to sell their MULN and go back to Neo. But obviously that's not happening. I mean, maybe they get a couple retards like that, but that's not happening. So I'm expecting Neo and Tesla to just totally lose their bottom and just crash hard when MULN does squeeze. I do expect GME and AMC to be the biggest losers, but I expect all the EV companies to just totally get brutalized. Retail is not that far from owning everything that they can buy at these prices, and whether it's this week or the next week, I'm still super confident on those April 14th options. I'm definitely not going to try to cash them out for $5 a contract and try to roll them out or nothing stupid like that, because I'd lose the number of contracts. Just make sure you have at least a little bit in the May 8 expirations or the July 10 expirations, because the longer they hold this, let's just say they hold this out for the next 2 weeks and the Aprils expire worthless, as long as you have a little bit of May and a little bit of June, if they hold this out for the next 2 weeks, then we're probably going to $50 to $100 a share. So even if you only had 10% of what you had in April, you're still going to make way more profit than had you only bought stock. And so, regardless how they play this out, retail's going to get the biggest win they've seen in forever. And it's a beautiful thing, and everyone should be happy about it. Everyone should be all in already. And yes, secure the bag as it goes up. Take the profits. I don't know if it's next week or the week after, but I still feel great about my April 14s. It does expire 2 weeks from now on a Thursday, because Friday is going into Easter holiday. And so the options do expire on Thursday at market close before the after hours on Thursday. So whatever Thursday is after hours, that's what it closes for, no matter what. So if you got all your money in there right now and you're not feeling great about it, and next week we see $6, $7, $8, there might be a chance that they drop the price again. So if you put all your money in the Aprils and you see the price that high, like, you're going to have mad profits. You're going to have big, big profits on your April 14 $10 strikes if it hits $7, $8. And so if you see that, maybe take out 25%. And that way, if it crashes and the rest of it expires worthless, you still took out a huge bunch of profits. And on that dip that it crashes to expiration, you can throw them in the May $8 strikes or the July $10 strikes. And it's more than what you started with before this squeeze started. So no matter how they play it out, like, you should be coming into this with a big victory. That's all I really got for you guys right now. Have a good weekend. I just posted a link on my community page with PayPal. I'm trying to take my girl out and do something nice for her. So if you could send me some PayPal money. I never ask for money, but I'm asking now. She deserves it. Hook it up, brother.